So welcome back to another episode, and yes, the episode is called I Can't Believe This Happened Again, because something incredible happened that I'm gonna get into, and it's just amazing. This really is a Games We're Playing episode, but I had to talk about this.
Gotta share this.
Gotta share this. I had to talk about this right in the beginning. And before we begin, I'll ask you guys, what are you guys playing out there? Are you playing an old game, a new game, one from the backlog? Let us know down below. So a lot of you saw an episode that I did where Yuzo Koshiro did a theme song for the show, and I'm still trying to process that to this day.
So am I.
I know, that
It's
was
remarkable.
It's crazy. And so many people come up to me at conventions saying, I can't believe you have a theme song by Yuzo Koshiro, and I'm like, I can't believe
we
it
still
either.
can't believe it.
It's not sinking in all this time later, and it's truly unbelievable. But I want to take you back to something that happened just before that. I was on X, Twitter, and Yuzo wrote to me one night. I know, I just can't believe
like
this.
he wrote to you.
Yeah, we had talked back and forth over the years, but he wrote to me for a very, very special reason. And he says, John, I'm working on this game, Earthion, and for any of you who don't know, Earthion is a brand new shoot 'em up style of game, shmup, if you want to call it that. We call them shooters back in the day. Yeah. I know there's so many different terminologies for these things, but he's working on one for the Mega Drive, and is also available on all consoles and stuff like that. So I've seen the progression of this. He's doing all the music, and I saw the graphics, and I'm like, oh my god, this game is incredible. And so I was already going to pick it up. I was already in at that point. And then he said, hey, you know I'm working on this game Earthion, and I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I would love it if you did a voice for the game. And this is before the theme song. This is even before he got to doing the theme song. And I said, yes.
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 Oh, yes.
Yeah, no matter what it is, it's yes. So a lot of people have realized that I'm in the game because of the credits. In the credits, it shows a few. I'm not going to ruin a few of the other people who did the voices as well. But people are like, what voice did you do? What voice did you do?
Which?
Well, that's exactly it. I'm going to tell everybody today. So when you're playing the game Earthion, it's available on Steam and stuff like that. I just want to say, I didn't get paid for doing the voice. I did it purely because user asked me. And I was like, yes, it's amazing. And it's not sponsored by them or anything like that. This is for the love of Yuzo and for the love of the Mega Drive and shmups in general, and just for the honor of being in the game. So in the game, when you're playing it and you're about to get to a boss battle, an alert will sound. And that's where my voice comes in. And I just want to say something. My voice has been digitally changed so much that it doesn't sound like my voice. So don't worry.
So that's why probably people didn't catch where you were.
That's
in the
exactly
game.
it. Yeah. And some other voices they did, but not this one. And so when you get to that boss battle and you hear this, yes, you will hear that right there, enemy in sight. And so I just want to say behind the scenes, this is really funny, that I sat in front of the camera to record this one line, and I must have done about 10 different versions of it, going enemy in sight, all these different versions. And then when I heard it, I'm like, that doesn't sound like anything like me. And I'm like, that's great. I'm happy about it. I don't want to hear my voice in a game, but I do want to hear my voice in the game. And I just want to say thank you to Yuzo to reaching out of nowhere and including me in something that is a dream. And that's what I said to him. I said, this is like a dream come true. I mean, because like Yuzo was such a hero of mine, still is. I never thought when I was playing Revenge of Shinobi all those years ago that I would grow up,
Yes.
become an adult.
To meet him.
And to meet him online.
Yes.
And for him to ask, hey, can you do a voice for a game that I'm making for a shooter? I'm on the Mega Drive. I'm like on the Genesis. I'm like, impossible.
What do you think your younger self would say if you go back in time and say, guess what?
Well, if I really think back to like who I was and I'd be like, the way I used to talk when I was a smoker, although I talk very differently. I'd be like, no, there's no way. This is impossible. No, there's no way. Actually, Rob is an impersonation of me from back then, and I still don't quite believe it, but it's probably pretty true. I wouldn't believe it. And what a dream come true. And I'm going to do something. I will leave a link to the Steam version of the game down below because I want to support the game, and I'm just so blown. I would just support the game before I was in the game. It's just such an amazing shoot 'em up. Just such an honor. I'm just so honored. I can't believe that I'm in a game and with Yuzo doing the soundtrack, and he asked me to do a voice. Impossible. But it really, really happened. And I just want to say that I went to Limited Run and I ordered every single thing, the final soundtrack, the game, every version of the game. Yeah, the big version of it, the limited edition. I'm like, this is my moment when I'm in a game. And yeah, so what an honor. And I just had to mention that first. So next up is Kim's big moment. This is, I just want to say behind the scenes, I cannot believe how much Kim has been playing this game. All I see all the time is this.
And all I hear is, how many hours?
Yeah,
how many hours? And it just keeps going up and up. And you're like, stop.
So yes, Kim has been playing
Fantasy Life, the girl who steals time.
And how much time has been stolen from us? How much time has been taken?
About 110 hours.
110 hours. I know. When she hit the 70-hour mark, I was like, how is this possible?
Don't let him break the spirit.
There was a week off there where I was on vacation, and I was determined to just sit there for a while, for a few days, and just play this game.
And how was that?
Wonderful! I love this game. I've been waiting for this game. This is every RPG player's dream game.
Yeah, so like what is it that captures your imagination? Because Kim has said to me, like off camera, she's like, oh, John, I love this game so much. What is it about the game?
Let me just start off. Like, you get your character, and you can be so many different lives, different things. You can be a miner, you can be a fisher, you can be a cook, you can be an archer, you can be a fighter, you can be a sewer, you can be a magician, and it's just, and you can be an artist too, and that's what I love about it. You can be all these different things and have all these different experiences in this game. So other than that, there's exploring the worlds. It is very whimsical, it's beautiful, I love the style of game, I love the monsters that you're fighting, I love the character design, the music. I just get lost in this game, and because it's a girl that steals time, you can go in different worlds, past, present, things like that, and the exploration in this game, love it! I just go off in the world and I'm just discovering new things.
Yeah, and so there's like 6 chapters in this game. I remember you saying that.
I don't want to hear how many. I'm getting to the end. I don't want it to be 6 chapters. I want it to be more chapters.
But didn't you tell me that you can get to the end of the game, but you can still like, is it level up your characters?
Yeah. So like in the previous game, I remember I concentrated on one life.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of went through the whole story. Then after that, what I did is I went back to different lives and I finished all of their achievements, all of their quests that you can do. So I'm getting nearer, but I think the reason why I'm stalling is because I'm going back to different lives and I'm finishing different things.
It's almost like obsessive compulsive.
It is.
In a way. And this is good. This is something kind of weirdly serious that me and Kim haven't talked about, is that I've really seen like an addiction, and I really, really mean that. And it reminds me of myself when I used to play Final Fantasy 11 online or Phantasy Star online.
Yeah.
Like Kim has been like OCD with it.
We've talked about this, and I think what it is, you feel so rewarded.
Yeah.
Every time you do something, you feel rewarded in the game. So it's not just one character's life, it's multiple lives.
And is it the idea of completing everything? There's like something like, I feel good because it's complete?
Yes! When I
Yes.
go up and I'm like, I just did this. Oh, well, you get more points, and you get different gears, and I just, oh, I love this game. So something that I found unique in this game is that you do things like trials, so like little puzzle games, and once you do that, you get strangelings. Remember when I showed you this character and it looked like an object, and I'm like, this is a bit weird? And you're like, well, there's probably more to it, and there was. So what you do is you go back to your goddess, and they change them back to people, strangelings back to people, and they become your buddies that you can take along in your game.
Oh, so like familiars?
Oh, they start off like little familiars, you get them changed into humans, and now they become your buddies. They can be warriors, they can be blacksmiths, and then they help you with crafting, which is an amazing part of this game.
Go ahead. Put me to work.
The crafting. I love designing this game. I can make myself some shields. I know you're just like this girl.
No, I love it. I love it. I love your passion.
This is my game.
I
This
love
is my game. So you can make like shields, you can make different armors, you can cook, you can... Oh, there's just so much stuff to do. But with these buddies, they help you in the game. So if something's a little bit too hard to make, they bring in their skills and they can pump it up so you can make that craft.
Oh, are they like a non-player character?
Yes,
right.
yes,
That'll
yeah.
help out,
Yes.
type of thing. And so they're just as a buffer to help you out.
They're
in
buffer,
certain,
yeah.
in certain like situations.
Yes. So of course, in every RPG, there's quests. And there's different types of quests that you can do in here. So there's like, you can do daily task quests. You can do tasks to up your area that you're in. You can do quests that complete for your particular life that you're in. And then you can do quests that you can help other characters that are in the game that want items. So you can tell that you're going to spend a lot of time in this game doing quests, which who doesn't love to do?
Where do you think you're at with doing all the quests?
Oh, you can do, I think, up to 100 quests, and I think I've completed about 50%.
Oh, there's that many.
Yeah, there's a lot. Plus, it's because I think what happens is that you reach a certain level, and then it unlocks more things for you to craft.
Yeah.
So I can't craft everything that I want to be able to do.
Right.
So it's kind of like probably an after fact of the game that I can do.
Right.
I'm just excited. I can't put this game down.
That's great. It's so cool that you found a game that's like totally your thing. And Kim's been waiting years for it, and it's really paid off. Yeah. Like when's that game coming out? And then finally comes out, and then goodbye, Kim. That was like we make that like that thumbnail, but that's like
But it's
reality.
true. It's true.
This reality, like 110 hours, 7 hours,
Yeah.
and gone, and we're still nowhere near
No.
the end. How many hours do you think more to go?
I want to at least put another 50 plus, maybe. I don't know, it's one of those games that when people work so hard on it, I want to complete it. Right?
Yeah.
I don't want to waste their time, putting that much time.
Yeah, because like, they put the effort into making the game. I'm gonna play it, and it's so charming and so beautiful, and yeah, I understand, like for sure. You want to take it all in with this game.
Yes, and that's what it is about this game, why I love it so much. It's so relaxing, it's so charming, it's so
chill.
cute, and it's chill.
Yeah.
I can step away from the days of work and things like that and just go into this game, and I love it. Love it. So after my rant, what have you been playing?
This is an interesting one, and one that I've been looking forward to playing since 1993. I've been playing Cosmic Fantasy 3, and this is Cosmic Fantasy Collection 2. I just picked it up. I bought, the big special edition, all that.
Wow.
Love the old artwork of all this stuff. Great stuff. And so I just want to explain something here quickly. It's so amazing that we got the entire Cosmic Fantasy series, because we only ever got number 2 on the TurboGrafx. That's the only version we ever got until they released Cosmic Fantasy Collection. And what was great about the Cosmic Fantasy Collection, look at all the things I have ready to go here.
I can see it all.
Yeah.
It's a stack.
Yeah, we got Cosmic Fantasy 1 and Cosmic Fantasy 2 translated in English. The original ones were done by Working Designs, and the Collection 2 has Cosmic Fantasy 3, this is the PC Engine version, these are all PC Engine versions, finally translated into English, and also on there is Cosmic Fantasy 4, which was 2 different games. So this was the final game in the series.
My goodness.
And yeah, so they had a part 1 and a part 2.
Of course.
And so that's also on there, but I was starting on Cosmic Fantasy, well, it's this one here, which is on the collection here. So I finally got to play this. And one thing before I started playing the game that was amazing, look at this, you'll like this.
Show me.
It comes, like me and Rob have been talking about this for years. It comes with a colored instruction booklet. Can I get that in focus? There we go. And
Yes.
yeah, look at this. It has everything, a little instruction booklet in English, also in color. Usually if they give you a manual, it's always black and white these days, and it's only a few pages, but I do appreciate that.
Definitely.
I thought that was really cool to get that with the collection. And one thing about Cosmic Fantasy 3 that's fascinating is it's a prequel to Cosmic Fantasy 1. So one of the main characters in the series is you. But the fascinating thing is you play as Rei and Mei, his mother and father, as they go on this grand adventure. And I want to say this is a very old school RPG. It's an overhead game, first person combat. But the one thing that is phenomenal about this game, the one thing I really, really like, especially from 1993, I'm so sad we never got this back then, is when you get into first person combat, you see your character profiles. And so if you get hit, they kind of like grimace and they kind of react to it. It was so cool to see their anime profile pics, and I just love the art style, and I love the character designs of the Cosmic Fantasy series in general, but it's so neat that they have the profiles up there. And one thing I really like, I love the opening title music where it goes Cosmic Fantasy.
Oh my god.
Remember what our daughter said?
She was singing it.
She was singing because she's sitting in the other room and I was playing it. She's like playing.
It was on loop.
Yeah. It was on loop at one point, and she's in the other room playing Barbies, and all of a sudden she goes, "Mommy, I really like that song, Cosmic Fantasy." And I'm like, oh my god, I'm being such a strange influence to my daughter. It's like, it's so.
As you should.
I was like, yeah, for sure. The other thing I really like about this game is the combat music. And what's fascinating is it takes me back because I used this song, the combat music song from Cosmic Fantasy 3, when we went to Hawaii and we went looking for the Cosmic Fantasy arcade.
Yes.
That song is playing. So I'm walking downtown Waikiki.
Yep.
Kim is filming me.
I remember.
And we had the big camera back
We
then.
did.
Yeah, it was a big camera. It's not like these small ones now. It's a big camera and I had this big microphone and long, cord, and we're just talking and I'm walking down the street. It's so crazy because we're looking for this old arcade, the Cosmic Fantasy arcade. There was a Cosmic Fantasy arcade in Hawaii. It was no longer there when we went searching for it, but it was just kind of like a little quest we got to do, and I got to have a little bit of fun finding the original building and going upstairs and seeing where it originally was. And I kind of get shivers from it now. That was such a cool thing. But the entire song that played was the combat music from Cosmic Fantasy 3. And getting back to combat for a sec, the one thing that's really great with this game, combat is extremely fast. It's like dun 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 boom boom, you're out.
Oh.
But the one thing is there's a lot of combat. Like
old school game.
Oh my god, every second that I would walk, boom, we're in combat. And it's a little bit to take in. You're like, okay, but you're like, this is a sign of the times. This is what it was back then. What helps that combat is the enemy designs are so fantastic and so cool and so imaginative and so weird and so fittingly cosmic fantasy. These monster designs are so strange and so fitting for this universe. And I just gotta say, I love these games. I love all of the Cosmic Fantasy games. I have all these other ones on the Mega Drive, and I got all of them. And I played Cosmic Fantasy 2 back in the day, and I just fell in love with the world and the imagination of this JRPG from the 90s, and it really felt like one of those things that was lost. I did a Cosmic Fantasy review years ago. Everybody's like, what the heck is this? I didn't even know what these games were, people were saying. And I was just like, yeah, I thought they were going to be lost in time and they would never be translated. So to get Cosmic Fantasy Collection 1 and 2 is just something that my 90s brain would have exploded about, thinking that this would happen, that we're in the year 2025. we finally got them.
Finally, dream come true.
Isn't that kind of wild? Like after all that time, that they cared to bring them out, and I'm thrilled about
It hasn't been forgotten.
It hasn't been forgotten, and I think that's the main thing of it. And so, yes, those are some games that we've been playing recently. Kim is obsessing with Fantasy Life. I've been journeying back to the 90s playing Cosmic Fantasy 3 and just working my way through that, having a great amount of fun. And I'll ask you guys, what are you playing? Are you playing a game from the 90s, from the 80s, a game from last year, a game from brand new right now? Let me know down below. So anyways, guys, until next time.